Mini chainsaws are great for powering through light-duty lumberjacking projects, like pruning branches and cutting small logs. Their rugged design and powerful motors pack a serious amount of cutting power into a small package and offer a durability that users typically won't find in other power saws. They're not great for precision cuts, but if you're looking for a tool to quickly and effectively chew through wood, one of these tools will have you covered. Chainsaws, regardless of their size, require substantial control by the users to be operated safely. So if this is your first chainsaw, take time to thoroughly review the instruction manual. We have listed the top 5 mini chainsaws and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, legitpick.com. Number 5. Milwaukee M12. Milwaukee's M12 252721 is the ultimate mini electric chainsaw due to its ergonomic, high performance, and durable design. With its compact and lightweight 4.1 pound construction, the saw gives you better control, access, and maneuverability in hard-to-reach areas such as when landscaping. Under the hood is a power-state brushless motor that delivers enough power to cut through hardwood. RedLink Plus intelligence keeps the motors and battery in communication to give you unmatched performance and productivity. As a result, the tool cuts through 3-inch hardwoods up to 120 times on a full charge. In addition to that, the saw features a variable speed trigger with instant throttle response for better control and cutting performance. An automatic oiler keeps the chain lubricated to maximize durability and productivity. It has a translucent oil reservoir for easy monitoring of the fluid level, so that you can keep your tool oiled at all times. However, some users complain of a short-lived battery life, but you can solve this by buying more to interchange as you work. Number 4. Craftsman V20 Cordless Lopper. If convenience and safety are at the top of your wish list, you can't go wrong with the Craftsman V20 Cordless Lopper. While it's fairly heavy at 9 pounds, its scissor-like design is meant to be handled with both hands, so it's not as unwieldy as one-handed tool would be. Just like other chainsaws on this list, the Lopper is meant to easily cut small to medium-sized branches from your backyard trees. Its peculiar design, however, is meant for safety. The bar and chain are covered on both sides by blade guards. The lower one moves with the handle, just like scissors, so the chainsaw itself is only exposed when you open it. The same blade guard functions as a jaw that pinches branches in as you squeeze and the chain cuts them. Once it's cut, the jaw closes down again, shielding the blade and reducing the chance of injury. While many models have 2-button activation precisely for safety purposes, the Lopper does it slightly differently. There's a button on each of the separate handles, so it can't randomly turn on when you're just carrying it around in one hand. This shape does make the Lopper less versatile than regular open models. However, and for $140, you want to be sure you buy the right tool for the job. But if you know exactly what you need it for, it'll make your work a lot easier while giving you peace of mind. Number 3. Sanjo 8-inch Convertible Pole Chainsaw. Many of the chainsaws you'll find under 10 inches are pole saws designed to be lightweight for easy lifting and cutting down tree limbs that are more than 8 feet off the ground. The problem for the most part is that they have a long pole attached to them, so they are awkward for jobs closer to the ground. This Sanjo convertible chainsaw takes care of that problem, allowing you to move the pole and use the chainsaw by itself. Though it's longer than a handheld mini chainsaws, it only weighs 5.5 pounds, and its slim profile is easy to handle and carry around to do any light cutting and pruning. And when it's time to get rid of branches on a very tall tree, just attach the pole and get to work. Unfortunately, it's the only chainsaw in our selection without a battery. It uses a regular electric cord, for which you'll possibly need a very long extension cord, so be ready to spend a little extra on that if you don't have one. Nevertheless, for under $80, this Sanjo will cover most of the light work needed in a backyard, while being small and light enough to not be a burden. However, if you think you'll need to cut down many old thick trunks, consider something heavier duty. Number 2. Worx WG320 JawSaw Cordless Chainsaw. The fierce-looking JawSaw by Worx might initially seem to be strange to be a serious tool, but it's a fully operational chainsaw designed for safety and ease of use. Retailing for under $120, the JawSaw has a very capable 6-inch bar and a chain inside its front jaws. It's tucked away in the lower one to prevent accidental exposure. Those jaws lock the tool onto a branch or thin trunk, and once you push the handle forward, the chainsaw starts moving up and cutting through. Although it could be a little less comfortable to hold than the Lopper, the JawSaw has the advantage of easily cutting branches and trunks laying on the floor. You can put it right over a branch, lift it up a little without the outermost tooth and press down. The chainsaw will chew right through it. Just like the Lopper, the JawSaw's shape and design can limit the spaces you can use it in. You can also get a corded version, the WG307, for almost $60 less. Number 1. DeWalt 20V Max XR 12-inch Chainsaw. If you want something lightweight and portable, but still big, powerful, and versatile, your best bet is a traditional style chainsaw and a guide bar under 14 inches. This 12-inch DeWalt Max XR will tackle almost anything you throw at it around a backyard, garden, or campsite. It can cut a significantly larger piece of wood than the others on this list, yet it only weighs 9 pounds, just as much as the Lopper and the JawSaw. It has all the safety features you'd find on any large chainsaw. First, it has an automatic oiler for very few operation. Second, it has a chain brake right in the front of the handle, so if your hands slip or if the chainsaw bounces too hard, it'll stop instantly. It also has a 2-step trigger like most chainsaws to avoid accidental activation. The brushless motor works with a lot less friction than regular motors. This will be particularly important if you use a tool for really tough jobs since it increases durability. The battery is easily replaceable and can even be exchanged for max batteries on other DeWalt tools. At around $250, this powerful DeWalt chainsaw can do almost anything without taking up too much space or being a hassle to handle. Mini Chainsaw Buying Guide. Here are some of the things to consider while sorting through the many options you'll find online. Safety concerns. There are hundreds of so-called mini chainsaws sold all across the internet. However, the vast majority aren't made by reputable manufacturers such as Stihl or Milwaukee. They're generic products with unknown names, and they're sometimes accompanied by outrageous claims. For example, listings saying they feature 98-volt batteries, when a realistic range is 12 to 20 volts in a single battery pack measuring around 5 inches by 3 inches. Power. With chainsaws, power or cutting capability is measured in chain speed and torque. Unfortunately, these numbers aren't always displayed, or sometimes just one of them is shown, most commonly chain speed. On chainsaws of this size, however, chain speed will have more of an impact since they'll be used to cut small branches. Torque refers to the strength with which the chain spins. It's important when cutting hardwoods like maple, and even more so when trying to cut large pieces of it and when you encounter knots midway through. High chain speeds, on the other hand, make cutting small branches a lot easier because even with hardwood, there is very little resistance overall in a 1-inch to 4-inch diameter branch. If you think you'll be using your compact chainsaw for some tougher jobs every month now and then, consider torque too. However, you should consider a full-size chainsaw if you'll be taking down trees or branches wider than 6 inches on a regular basis. Size and shape. Commercial-grade gas-powered chainsaws tend to have guide bars that range from 16 inches to more than 30 inches in length, and can weigh anywhere from 9 to 25 pounds or more. For a mini chainsaw, you should be looking for lengths in the 4 to 10 inch range, and a weight below 7 pounds for maximum portability and ease of use. When it comes to the shape, there are many options from traditional two-handed setups to Lopper-like designs that tend to provide more safety. There's also the now popular handheld pruning chainsaw. To remove small 1 inches to 3 inches diameter branches, a Lopper-style chainsaw can be more than enough. For more versatility, power, and out-of-the-garden projects, you might want to get something closer to a traditional two-handed chainsaw with 8 inches to 12 inches guide bars. Warranty. The warranty is essential when it comes to not only an expensive tool, but a dangerous one. If any part of your chainsaw fails, the manufacturer should be able to help either by troubleshooting or by providing replacement parts quickly. Let us know in the comments which model works for you the best and why. Thank you for watching the video, and that is all for this one. If you find this video helpful in any way, give a huge thumbs up, stay tuned for the upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel. See you guys in the next one.